We got a Ryobi here. I refuse to buy a Ryobi charger. And I also think it's really stupid that this thing even has a battery, because it's clearly a base. So you would want to leave this base on your bench and then take this wherever you're going to go and then bring it back to your bench. It's really stupid to have a battery on this. And yeah, I'm in protest. I'm flat out not buying a battery for this. And we are going to give this thing a cord, just like Ryobi should have. Let's see what we got. So we're going to start by opening this up. This is an old NiCad charger from DeWalt. This thing is not plugged in. And this thing is huge. Crap. Yeah. This thing is too big. Okay, so we're on the hunt for another power supply. All right, round two. All right, this one is a little bit smaller, and then we got to check the pin out, because one of these is going to be for 12 volts, one of them is going to be for 20 volts. This is definitely smaller than the NiCad charger, and we're going to see if we can make this work. Oh yeah, this is not looking promising. So I don't think we're going to be able to do very much with this at all. But we got to start somewhere. And now we know where to start. We got a power supply here. This thing has an output of 15 to 20 volts right there. Now this power supply doesn't just do 15 to 20 volts. It's a multiple charger. It's got a fast charging port, standard charging USB. Comes with all kinds of adapters for MacBooks and all kinds of things. My MacBook uses a different charger, so we don't need this. All right, moment of truth. I'm gonna plug this guy in. These should have voltage now. So that's the negative, that's the positive. 20 volts DC. Not only that, but because this is a multi-charger and we can charge USB-C and all kinds of different things, this would be perfect for my daughter because she gets on her iPad and looks up all kinds of crafts to do. This will really help her out. She'll be able to keep her devices charged and use her glue gun. This will stay on her workstation the whole time. And so will the base of this. In case you're wondering, the output of this is 1.5 amps, which should be plenty for this guy. And we will do an amp test to make sure. We're just heating up the wire here. Once the wire gets to temperature, we can just touch the solder to the wire. And it should just stick on there. Let's just solder directly to this hot. Now I'm going to do something you probably should never do to your soldering gun, but I'm going to clean it off. I'm going to burn a hole right here. You can hear that it's glass fiber. There's our tie wrap strain relief. There you go there. See, can we turn it on? We can turn it on. All right, here we go. Now, I got something called a line splitter, and is what this does. This lets me plug into the wall on this side, plug the appliance or whatever we're using on this side, put a multimeter clamp right here, and then that lets me check the amperage. So we're going to see what the amperage is. We're going to unplug this real quick, or at least turn it off, and I'm going to check the amperage. So it's pulling 0.5 amps right now. See a 5.2. And you can see when I turn this off, we're going to be pulling 0. See that there? 0.2, 19, 17, 13, 12. There you go. We're going to turn it back on. And initial draw 1.2 amps. That's going to be the maximum amount of current this thing's ever going to pull. This thing is rated for 1.5. So during normal operation, it looks like we're pulling pretty much a third of the capabilities of the output of this, which is fantastic news. That means that this power supply here is going to last a long time, because under load we're only pulling a third, which is great. Here we go. We're going to put this in here, and let's see if we can use it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's awesome. Got the trusty Knipex here. There you go. Just like that. There you go. Start to finish. Thanks for watching.